Freaking weirdos. Oh. Oh my. Wait, were her eyes open? There. There you go. Although they kind of nerfed her eye colors a little bit nerfed in this. I'm pretty sure it's like a super dark purple. At least when I see it. Would you look at the time? Time flies when you're having fun. So true. Neon is fast asleep as well. She about to suck her thumb? Oh my god, she is! She's some thucker. It was funny. One time I was trying to, when my nephew was a bit younger, and he was messing with his thumb. I totally butchered. Are you a thumb sucker? And I said some thucker. Are you a some thucker? She really sawing logs. Someone could try and kidnap her, and I bet she still wouldn't wake up. Oh, what? Someone would try to kidnap her? What? Mary? Why are these thoughts popping in your head? She's been boasting all day about she'll show me how the ultimate vacation should be spent. And yet, she's already off in dreamland after closing her eyes for only a moment. That's true. Commander, since it's just the two of us now, can I ask you something? What is it? Why did you push back on the departure date by sabotaging the ship that was so difficult to construct? Damn it. You knew. I knew it from the start. How? Some things just didn't add up. The fact that a ship we slaved over for so long and gathered all those materials for suddenly breaks down, and yet everyone's perfectly okay with it. It didn't make sense. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether you persuaded them to yourself, or if they noticed that you two were up to and decided to play along. Either way, the fact that everyone agreed to your idea of postponing the departure date shows to me that they all agree with your reasons and have a deep respect for you. So I wanted to ask you why you decided to do it. Did you have to do it? I thought it would be nice if a miracle occurred just this once. Huh. However, maybe not Neon, but you should know what the real reason is for me not wanting to leave this island. I am in fear. I fear that Pepper might remember. That's why I have trepidations about returning to the repair center. You knew, didn't you? Yes. I see. So you understand? If anyone deserves your attention, it's Pepper, not me. Pepper is such a kind and gentle person. This kind of thing is something she could never imagine. Her superior, who she trusted and respected. See, look how dark her eyes are. This is how it should have been in that picture. Manipulated patient documents and turned over their brains to be made into Nikke's. Yep. In order to bring an end to such malevolence, Pepper herself pushed me down the stairs. In the time that followed, she was never able to forgive herself, and she spiraled. And she probably had a mind switch. You can't say that your intentions weren't pure. I don't think I could even agree with that. The patients never consented to any of it. I committed a grave sin, one for which there is no justification. I'm not trying to justify what you did. I'm just trying to prevent you from drowning in your own guilt. I'm your accomplice, Mary. But why? I thought I had gotten used to your caprices. But sometimes, I just don't understand you at all. To be honest, it's pretty fucked up what you did. Is your definition of accomplice different from mine? All I ever wanted was to keep my secret, precisely that, a secret. I never wanted to burden anyone else with my guilt and my sorrow. There was to be at least one person in this world who's willing to share that burden with you. But that person doesn't have to be you. There's no reason it doesn't have to be me. Or it doesn't have to be. Commander, I've already crossed the line once before. Yes, I've now acknowledged my wrongdoing. Yes, I feel terrible for what I've done. But it's not smart to trust someone like me or to be in my corner. Can I give you a word of advice? I would never trust someone like me. I wouldn't reach out my hand and try to save me either. To be honest, I probably wouldn't either. I wouldn't go out of my way to save someone who's doomed to drown. Because I mean, technically, did she lead to those people's deaths? Or just doctor information, so instead of getting buried? But you know what? I feel like the government anyways. Like, if anyone died in the Ark, if they weren't, like, it didn't pay to have something done with the body, they'd probably just take them anyways. And make them Nikkes to begin with. Right? Nor would I push back the departure date just for them. And I certainly wouldn't persuade others to be a part of the plan just to make that person happy. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Because that kind of person, someone like that, doesn't deserve to be happy. The best thing to do is simply leave them to their sorrow and their pain and let them die. You said it yourself, though. You'll live to cure your sins. For you, this method we have in mind is far better than... I think the thought you'll live to cure your sins. Do good to right the wrongs you've done. Commander, now that you've said that, I won't forgive you if you'd die first. Of course. Then let's go. I'll live to redeem myself and my sins. Damn, man. Wait. Why can't I remember? I don't remember that. Shit. Where was that from? I'm gonna have to... Was that from a reflection story? I'll have to suss it out. Because I definitely don't remember it from this event. Of course, I kind of already forgotten the beginning of this event. That's what you said when you were on the brink of death. But that's... right. I may have forgotten, even though I did say that. Decided to head back to the prayer center. But even so, is there a point to any of this? If I end up passing by those stairs again one day, and everything comes flooding back for Pepper, living my entire life racked with guilt will become more than I can bear. But you swore that you would return. But I'm scared. Don't be scared. I'll be there with you. Sometimes I think about quitting. You think about it, but you don't. You never give it. You're right. I can never give up. Pepper isn't the only one involved in my story. Even now, there are more people being turned into Nikkes against their will, thanks to the sins that I committed. See, even if she isn't involved in it, it's still fucking happening. Being dragged up to the surface and forced to fight with the raptures, being injured, feeling miserable, and losing their lives. All those people end up coming back to the prayer center. So I have to be there no matter what. Even if the person dearest to me ends up despising me. Even if I'm called a monster. Even if I've done something else with my life. Looks like you already have the answer. I knew I couldn't escape it. But I never imagined this is how I'd be pulled back in. Fine. I'll listen to the answer my heart is telling me. I'll go back. I'll go back and keep the promise I made to you. Even if it does destroy the last bit of warmth I have inside me. So, will you allow the boat to set sail tomorrow? We can fix the broken parts together. Or replace it with a new one. Hug Mary. Hug Mary. There's utter silence as I comfort Mary, who breaks down and sobs. Together, we stare at the waves roll in and slam against the coast. crashing down, receding, then crashing down again, all amidst of the silent night. Tonight, a promise has been made. Alright. What? You're ending the vacation after only one day? Yes. I'm touched by how considerate everyone has been in doing this for me. But it's okay now. I experienced a lot in that one day. I've formed enough memories to last a lifetime. Well, your expression has certainly changed. You were nothing but a bundle of exposed nerves yesterday. I felt bad for you. Now look at you. A little bit of R&R and you're right as rain. Yes. I finally made peace with myself. I can return where I'm supposed to be without any regrets. Sounds good to me. Anyway, I understand what you mean. I'll work with Greenhorn tomorrow morning and get this ship in working order. Me? And Four Eyes over there. Me? Do you see anyone else wearing glasses? So what time do we need to get up exactly? Depends. Greenhorn. What time does the sun rise tomorrow? 5 o'clock, isn't it? I had a friend who woke me up early once. She died. Dude. Give me a break. Walt and I wake up early all the time, and we're fine. Waking up early may not be fun, but I doubt we'll be in any mortal danger. Next day. What's up with you two? Oh, wait. What's up with you two? Did you both catch something? We... God damn it. I'm fucking butchering the voices. We just... threw hell together. A noble sacrifice for the greater good. We were able to fix the Joker of our ship and get it start moving again. What? In just one day? I thought you said we're going to push back the departure by a few days. Yeah, but it turns out we ended up fixing the boat faster than we thought. 1 day to be exact. Oh, was that right? That's a shame. I was looking forward to resting a bit more. Sloth here. Perfect. Escape prohibited. Dang it. Freeman. Anyway, is everyone all packed? Of course. We're not packed. We thought we'd be here for a few more days. Then hurry up and get your stuff. We'll be leaving in a couple of hours. Why are you in such a hurry? Since we decide... Look, God damn it. He's combining both Yan's voice and Linda's voice. It's coming to an end, alright? I'm fucking losing it. Since we decided to leave, we shouldn't drag our feet. I feel the same. Should we go pack as well? Yeah, let's go. Stop. Escape prohibited. No, no. Freeman's about to go violent. 4 hours later. You said only 2 people at a time can ride the ship, right? Right. It can't sustain all our weight at once. So, who goes first? I'll go first. I'll scout ahead and determine if there's any potential danger. Then I'll go too. If there's danger up ahead, someone will need to take care of you. I'll open up with the sail like I did before. Actually, that's not necessary. What? I was just giving you something to do. That there'd be a visual aid showing the ship was broken. And actually, the ship can be maneuvered perfectly. Well, without a sail. No way! This thing is hydro-powered? If it's me making it, you should know that anything is possible. I suppose I was curious before why it seemed so old-fashioned considering it was made by Mighty Tools. I was just trying to meet your expectations of what a boat should look like. Anyway, we need to start moving. Can you tell me how to operate the ship? It's simple. All you have to do is press the start button in the cockpit. Okay. Nope. This thing is really fast! The ship carried the two quickly disappear over the horizon. Soon after, it returns empty this time. Oh, what? They got abducted. Litter, what? That's incredible. This thing looks like last. I want to go next. Sloth, habit, lost. We'll go. Oh, that scared me for a second. Primo stumbles slowly over to the cockpit. Go. Yeah, let's book it. Next up will be Leader and I. Let's go, Volt. I mean, oh shit. I mean, let's go, Volt. Oh. And then there were two. Murray looks back at the palm fringed island. This will most definitely make a beautiful memory. Those shells Neon gave me will be wonderful decorations to connect for all to see. In the future, I'll take out the photos we took together and look at them. There's no need for that. We can always come back here. Do you really think we'll have that chance? Yes, and sooner rather than later, I think. How are you so certain? Just a feeling. Is that right? Then I hope your intention proves to be right. We better get going then, shouldn't we? Press the start button. I feel so bad for them. They're stuck out. Huh? What's that? Is that a ship? It would seem so. There's no seem so about it. That's the commander on there. Huh? Let's go greet him. I'd love nothing more. But there's just an open body of water in front of us. You're not gonna do that sea drifting or whatever it was you were talking about, are you? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. The speed freak will learn. Anise, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Wait a second. That crazy sound just now wasn't Black Typhoon, but from the ship? What am I saying? That's not important. How did you guys get here? I was worried sick about you. Sorry to keep you waiting. You better be. We've been staring at the sea for days now. Hey, come on, guys. What about me? I want to be part of Touching Reunion too. Neon, then get over here for your very own bear hug. Look, you look like you've been through hell and back. It wasn't all that bad. Easy for you to say. We were the ones who had a rough go of it. Hold up. Where's the commander? That's you, Anise. Commander! Anise springs towards me and... Oh! I don't care if you can't breathe. Just deal with it for a second. You might know this already, but... Do you have any idea how hard it was being stranded alone with this weirdo? Dude. I mean, I said it. It's just like she's stuck over there with the motorcycle freak. I didn't mind it. What have you two been up to the past few days? We got to experience what it was like to be homeless, basically. It was kind of fun in its own way. Are you mental? In what world could you consider it fun? You at least admit that you had fun time on the bike. You've even experienced its top speed. Huh? What's that? There's something black coming out of the water. What is there, a raptor? Oh wait, it's just the road. What? I slowly turn around. Between the tranquil waves lapping at the coastline, a familiar sea road slowly reveals itself. This road really has it out for us. Hindsight is always 20/20, I guess. Well, you know what? Sometimes there's a weekly cycle, I think it is. So, I'm not sure if it should be considered this boat a waste of time or not. I can't say. The timing is rather vexing, no doubt. But I also don't feel it's right to think that what we've done is a waste of time. It allowed us to create some wonderful memories together. Yes, positive. I, for one, had a ton of fun putting the boat together. I pretended to be upset, but I was actually pretty stoked when the departure was delayed. Wait, what did you say? Our investigation for resources went on longer than expected. Well, actually, it was more like our summer vacation ended up with a great success. Some people were happy about going back to their daily lives. Others were sad their vacation was going to an end. Others still didn't feel strongly either way and simply felt happy at having been part of the experience. However, when faced with the notion that they had not enjoyed their vacation to the fullest, there was one person who was pretty devastated. I'm sorry, Anise! Some days later, in front of the repair center, we have returned. For the sins of her past, one doctor will have to spend the rest of her life in atonement. Phew! We're finally back. I'm sure the patients are going to be full of complaints. We said we'd be back last week. All those snacks they love to give you have probably gone bad. You're probably right. We walk through the automatic doors, next to which is a large sign that says Repair Center, and make our way through the hallway lined with different patients' rooms. We get into the elevator and proceed up several floors, up to where Pepper once pushed Mary. As soon as we arrive at the stairs... Hey, Pepper. Child with eye patch. Hey! Pepper, Mary, back! Where have you two been? We've been waiting for ages. Really? Y'all been waiting for us? Of course. It's not just us. Even the lady in the wheelchair in 503. Speaking of which, we should tell her they're back. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we said it. Hide it anyway. Yeah. You okay? Oh, sorry, Mary. What are you asking me? I didn't hear you. It wasn't anything important. I was just wondering if anything came to mind when you saw this. This is all a bit sudden, so nothing's coming to mind at the moment. But if I concentrate really hard, I feel like I've missed this. You do? It's been a while since I saw the patients and these stairs. It's also been a while since it was just the two of us. Oh, right. There was a time when the angel in white personally looked after me. Of course, I'm not saying that I want to go back. I made a lot of mistakes back then. There were days when I thought you were going to kill me. Is that all? Is that not the answer you're looking for? Let me see then. Pow. Ah. For a moment, my vision goes white. Surprise! The patients and I have been planning this the whole time, since we got back. It's to celebrate the anniversary of the creation of the repair center. And for the occasion, we baked a special treat for the Ark's best and brightest doctor. A fresh cream cake. Is something wrong? Don't you like your surprise? Don't cry. You're not angry, are you? No. I was just thinking about what a special person you've become. You even know to remember to celebrate important dates. You've come so far. And with that, the moment of fear was over. Instead, it was faced with joy. Overladen with radiant light reminiscent of sunlight. That's right. This has all been wonderful temporary state of grace. If there is a God, I will be eternally thankful to him for giving me this respite. With these hands, I will save as many as I can. And when I meet the individuals who have suffered from these hands, I will be able to face them and say that I'm truly sorry. That's not the end. Oh. A job well done. Based on the preliminary report you submitted, Blue Water Island has been approved for mining operations. Will this be able to resolve the resource problem? Temporarily, yes.
We have already formulated 3 mining units, and they have reported amazing progress so far. Thanks to that, your reputation within the military has improved. There's also been public push for you to provide with some kind of reward. In light of the breadth of your accomplishments.
What exactly are they proposing?
I see that you're intrigued. Is there anything in particular you were interested in?
This will most definitely be a beautiful memory. Those shells Neon gave me will be wonderful decoration to connect it all to see. In the future, I'll take out photos and we took here and look at them.
There's no need for that. We can always come back.
Do you really think there's a chance? I'd like to be able to return to Blue Water Island in the near future.
That can be easily arranged. There will be many follow-up missions sent to the location fairly soon. When there's an opening, I'll be sure you're the first one sent. You'll be able to have a longer stay. I want you to be able to enjoy your time there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, you should go back and rest. Before that, however, Shifty has something to report.
Understood. You're looking great, Commander.
The benefits of rest and relaxation. Going somewhere new and soaking in the scenery. Helps battle fatigue and depression. May continue with your report.
Yes, Deputy Chief. After analyzing the data received from the detection device stationed at Blue Water Island, we recovered something concerning. We picked up an unknown mass, colossal in size, which was mobile.
What is the probability it might be a rapture?
Close to 0. The last aquatic rapture sighting was over 100 years ago. We believe it's some kind of military device left behind by the Navy long ago.
Could it perhaps be a mine or submarine used for taking down raptures?
Perhaps, but it seems far too large in size for that. We're talking about a size of several buildings.
Very well. It appears any further speculation is pointless at this stage. Let's give chase to the moving object. Once we confirm what it is, we will dispatch Dirt's unit.
Yes, I'll order the object to be tracked.
I know you've been through a lot. I would have preferred to send you back under more peaceful circumstances, but that unfortunately doesn't seem feasible.
Blue Water Island End. See you again, to be continued. Hey! Wow. Wow. They actually... What? It actually goes right into the next event? That's crazy that they're actually connected. I mean, I did say, like... Basically, this came out... Yeah, it's a little bit before this one. See, 08, 03, and then 06 to 07. So, I mean, it makes sense. Well, I guess I'll end up heading right into See You Again, and we'll see where it goes from there. I don't think I've actually gone through it yet, but this one actually is voice acting, which is gonna be fun. And then, I don't know, I have to figure out when I want to go through the Summer Boom one. We'll have to see. I might start going through the See You Again events, like... Actually, no, I probably need to go eat, since it is 7. So I might do the See You Again event tomorrow. And then I really want to go to the Boom, do the Boom the Ghost. I want to see Alec. I want that.